Meghan Markle faces a very difficult choice if Harry reconciles with the royal family, expert warns. The Duchess of Sussex could be forced into what one royal expert describes as an exceedingly difficult choice over her children if Prince Harry takes steps toward reconciling with his family in London. Speculation has been mounting that the Duke of Sussex, 40, and King Charles, 76, may be on the brink of beginning to heal their strained relationship. Harry is due to arrive in London on the 8th of September for the Well Child Awards, and reports suggest that a line of communication has already been reopened between his team and Buckingham Palace. Insiders say there is every hope that the trip will include a private meeting between father and son, the first since Charles's cancer diagnosis in February last year. But according to royal commentator Duncan Larcombe, any rapprochement could spark complex and deeply personal dilemmas for Meghan Markle. Just last week, the 44-year-old former Suits star admitted she was left not well after being separated from Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet for nearly 3 weeks. The revelation makes it unlikely she would easily accept the idea of her children being part of a reconciliation process in Britain. Meghan clearly hates being apart from her children, Larcombe tells New. When Harry has returned to the UK, she hasn't accompanied him, and as a result, she's often been accused of snubbing Britain. But it's deeper than that. Meghan wants to be a hands-on mum and was never willing to make the sacrifices that royal mothers are expected to make. If, and hopefully it's a when, not an if, Harry begins to reconcile with his family, Meghan will face a very difficult choice. Does she travel with Harry and look those she has criticized in the eye? Or does she stay in California and allow Harry to come with the children without her? If it's the latter, she'd miss her children desperately, but it would also be perceived as a huge snub from Meghan herself, shifting the rift to be more about her than Harry. Either way, she faces potentially painful decisions if Harry is ready to bury the hatchet. Meghan's not well confession. The Duchess's candid admission came during the second season of her Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, which launched last week. Speaking with her friend Tan France, of Queer Eye fame, she revealed that her longest separation from Archie and Lilibet lasted almost 3 weeks, adding, "I was not well." Though she didn't specify when, many believe it coincided with Queen Elizabeth II's death in September 2022. That moment also marked the last time Meghan was seen at an official royal event, joining Harry, Prince William, and the Princess of Wales in a somber walkabout at Windsor Castle. Since then, Harry has repeatedly said he has avoided bringing his wife and children to the UK due to safety concerns. Last year, he admitted to fearing violent attacks against Meghan in particular. "Whether it's a knife or acid, these are genuine concerns for me. It's one of the reasons why I won't bring my wife back to this country." A fragile path toward reconciliation. Harry's upcoming visit is focused on the Well Child Awards, but sources suggest his trip could also provide an opportunity for a heartfelt conversation with his father. "This is not about grand gestures or set-piece meetings," one insider noted. "It's about a simple conversation between a father and his son." Larcombe believes such talks could lead Harry to reassess his stance about keeping his children in California. Harry will remember what he gave up. Privately, he'll be bitterly disappointed that his children don't know their grandfather. These visits reinforce that sense of loss, and he'll want to change that somehow. Behind the scenes, he adds, there is a real desire to end this rift as soon as possible. But that would inevitably trigger fresh conversations between Harry and Meghan about how, and if, the children are involved. Meghan and the royal divide. As for Meghan, her Netflix series has yet again drawn mixed reviews despite its celebrity guest list and promise of glimpses into her Californian life. Larkham suggests her personal revelations highlight just how incompatible she may be with royal life. When she married Harry, Meghan faced a lifetime of duty, he explains. But we've seen her burning ambition and entrepreneurial spirit. She is outspoken, headstrong, and strongly ambitious, qualities that are very difficult to reconcile with the royal system. Kate and Sophie, for instance, keep their opinions quiet and work within the confines of the firm. Meghan doesn't. The question of motherhood is particularly stark. Royal mums can't live like ordinary mums, Larkham says. Kate, for example, can't just take George shopping without security guards and careful planning. Their children live in a kind of gilded prison. That's not Meghan's reality, nor her desire. And yet, as Harry prepares for a possible reunion with his father, it seems the Duchess may soon find herself at a crossroads, torn between her maternal instincts and the demands of being tethered, however loosely, to Britain's royal stage.